voices off. Thank you. Here's what we're doing in our video today. Primary Academy scholars will be able to sing and move to Warrior Cry, sing solfege and match pitch, sing Sally Goes Round the Sun, and then sing Kookaburra. So we're going to start with Warrior Cry. So everybody stand up. Find your own space where you're not going to bump a buddy or a neighbor or step on your dog's tail. We're going to do it 3 times. First andante, walking speed, then allegro, skipping speed, and last is presto, running speed. Here we go. Feel the beat in your feet. Ready? Here we go. Hook! Ale, ale, hook! Ale, ale, tiki, tiki, tom, tom. Tiki, tiki, tom, tom. Bushka, bushka, bushka. Bushka, bushka, bushka. Aria, 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 aria. Hey! Aria, 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 aria. Hey! Okay, now we're gonna go allegro. Feel the beat in your feet. Ready? Here we go. Hook! Ale, ale, hook! Ale, ale, tiki, tiki, tom, tom. Tiki, tiki, tom, tom. Bushka, bushka, bushka. Bushka, bushka, bushka. Aria, 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 aria. Aria, 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 aria. Hey! Okay, last one is presto, fast. Feel the beat in your feet. Ready? Here. Hunk! Ale, ale, hunk! Ale, ale, tiki, tiki, tom, tom. Tiki, tiki, tom, tom. Bushka, bushka, bushka. Bushka, bushka, bushka. Aria, 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 aria. Hey! Aria, 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 aria. Okay, you can relax and have a seat again. The next thing we're going to do is sing solfege. So you might remember from long ago my solfege hand signs, a lot like the ones that you would see on my computer when we were doing our bucket drumming thing. I'm going to sing a pattern, and you're going to copy me. Here we go. My turn. Do, re, mi. Your turn. Do, re, mi. My turn. Mi, re, do. Your turn. Mi, re, do. My turn. Do, mi, sol. Your turn. Do, mi, sol. My turn. Sol, mi, do. Your turn. Sol, mi, do. My turn. Mi, so, do. Your turn. Mi, so, do. My turn. Mi, fa, sol. Your turn. Mi, fa, sol. My turn. Sol, fa, mi. Your turn. Sol, fa, mi. My turn. Mi, re, do. Your turn. Mi, re, do. My turn. Do, mi, sol, do. Your turn. Do, mi, sol, do. All right. I'm going to scooch that back. Repeat after me. Sally, go round the sun. Your turn. Sally, go round the sun. My turn. Sally, go round the moon. Your turn. Sally, go round the moon. My turn. Sally, go round the sunshine. Your turn. Sally, go round the sunshine. My turn. Every afternoon. Your turn. Every afternoon. Thank you. We're going to sing a song called So Sally Goes Round the Sun. I'm going to sing it first here on my piano, and you're going to copy me afterwards. Okay, so my turn first. I'm going to sing it all by myself. Here I go. Sally, go round the sun. Sally, go round the moon. Sally, go round the sunshine every afternoon. Okay, so let's break it down. I'm going to sing, you're going to copy me. I sing, then you sing. My turn first. Sally, go round the sun. Your turn. Sally, go round the sun. My turn. Sally, go round the moon. Your turn. Sally, go round the moon. My turn. Sally, go round the sunshine. Your turn. Sally, go round the sunshine. My turn. Every afternoon. Your turn. Every afternoon. Now we're going to take, there's 4 pieces, we're going to take 2 of them and put them together. I'll sing Sally goes round the sun. I'm sorry, Sally go round the sun. Sally go round the moon. Okay, my turn. Sally go round the sun, Sally go round the moon. Your turn. Sally go round the sun, Sally go round the moon. Okay, my turn. I'll put 2 more pieces together. I'll sing Sally go round the sunshine every afternoon. My turn. Sally go round the sunshine every afternoon. Your turn. Sally go round the sunshine every afternoon. Okay, let's sing the whole thing. Now there are 4 pieces. We made it into 2 pieces, and now we're going to make those 2 pieces into 1 piece and smoosh them together. Singing the whole thing. If you make a mistake, make it big. Sally go round the sun, Sally go round the moon, Sally go round the sunshine every afternoon. Sing it with me one more time. Here we go. Sally go round the sun, Sally go round the moon, Sally go round the sunshine every afternoon. Okay. Now we're going to do something a little crazy, but it'll be fun. I want you to stand up, and I want you to think about where the sun is up in the sky. Think about where the moon is up in the sky. Sunshine comes from up in the sky every afternoon. So we're going to put our arms up, and we're going to do a nice slow spin, like me, as we sing the song. Okay, so start spinning. Here we go. Sally go round the sun, Sally go round the moon, Sally go round the sunshine every afternoon. Okay, pause. You feel dizzy from spinning? That's okay. We're going to put our hands up again, and we're going to go a little bit faster. We're going to pause in between every single time so you don't get too dizzy. Okay, arms up. We're going to sing a little fast. Oopsie. Spin, here we go. Sally go round the sun, Sally go round the moon, Sally go round the sunshine every afternoon. Okay, pause. If you feel dizzy, take a break. We're going to do one more time, even faster. Sally go round the sun, and now your spins are going to be faster. Okay, last time. Here we go. Sally go round the sun, Sally go round the moon, Sally go round the sunshine every afternoon. There we go. Okay. I hope you're not too dizzy. Have a seat. We're going to sing a song. My name is Mrs. Isles, and I'm learning sign language. I've always thought that sign language would be an interesting language to learn. People that speak using sign language are often people who are deaf or hard of hearing. And that might mean that the ears and the way that they hear sounds don't work the same way that everybody else's does. So they need a different way to talk to people. So I've been learning how to use sign language for the last couple of years, just on my own, because I think it would be a helpful thing to learn. So I know things like how to do the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. I've been learning how to say things like I like you. I know how to say I love you. So that's a wonderful thing you can do maybe to a grown-up or a brother or sister or a cousin or a friend who's important to you. You can tell them I love you. A couple of years ago, I learned how to sing the song Kookaburra using some sign language. Now when I sing this song in sign language, I'm not using my hands to sing every single word, but I'm just singing maybe some of the ones that I think are the most important words in the song. So I'm going to teach those to you now. Repeat after me. Kookaburra. Kookaburra sits. Kookaburra sits. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Sing that with me. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. I'm going to teach you how to say those words in sign language first. So like I said, sign language is a way that people can talk and communicate with people when maybe their ears don't work the same as everyone else's. So they use their hands instead to make words. So the first word is kookaburra. A kookaburra is a type of bird. So you're going to put your pointer finger and your thumb next to your mouth, and it's like the beak of a bird. Kookaburra, 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 kookaburra. Kookaburra sits. When we sing the word sits, you're going to put two fingers out like this and pretend that's like a bench in a park, and these are your legs, and you're going to sit on the bench. Kookaburra sits. Kookaburra sits. Kookaburra sits. The next word that we're going to say in sign language is the word tree. Kookaburra sits in the old. We're not going to sign the words for in the old. We're just going to sign the word for tree. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. So this is the land, here's the tree, and the leaves are shaken. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Repeat after me. Mary, Mary. Mary, Mary. Mary is a word that means happy. Mary, Mary, king. Mary, Mary, king. A king is a ruler of a land, like a king and a queen and a prince and a princess. Mary, Mary, king. Repeat after me. Of the bush. Of the bush. The bush is a part of a country called Australia. You might know Australia as the place where kangaroos and koalas live. There are many other wonderful things about Australia that I think are really interesting. I always think of the Great Barrier Reef when I think about Australia. So the bush is an area in Australia. So we're saying, Mary, Mary, king of the bush is he. Mary, Mary, king of the bush is he. Say it with me. Mary, Mary, king of the bush is he. When I sing it, it sounds like this. Mary, Mary, king of the bush is he. Try to sing it with me. Mary, Mary, king of the bush is he. So, here's how I always teach kids how to do Mary. Put your hand on your chest, and then pretend like you got maybe crumbs from a cookie on your chest, and you're just going to swipe them up towards your chin. So I'll get those crumbs off of you. Mary, 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 Mary. And a lot of times when you use sign language, what your face does is very important. Now, if you say that you are being Mary, and you look like this, Mary, Mary. What does Mary mean again? Happy. So you have to look happy when you do it. Mary, Mary, king. King. You're going to make the letter K in sign language. Maybe some of your names start with the letter K. So you're going to put up two fingers and then pop your thumb kind of in between. K. Then you're going to touch your shoulder. I don't know if any of you knows what a sash is, but a sash is something a lot of times kings will wear to show that they are royalty, and it goes from their top shoulder down to their hip, from maybe their left shoulder to their right hip. So you're going to trace a line from your shoulder to your hip. Okay? That's king with the letter K. King. Mary, Mary, king of the bush is he. Mary, Mary, king of the bush is he. Laugh. And you're gonna swipe your cheek. Laugh. Kookaburra laugh. Laugh. Kookaburra laugh. Kookaburra. Try that with me. Laugh. Kookaburra laugh. Kookaburra. Happy you must be. Happy you must be. Happy you must be. Happy you must be. Happy. We already learned that. Same as merry. Happy you must be. We're going to point to that kookaburra. Pretend there's a kookaburra sitting on Mrs. Isle's shoulder right here. Point to my shoulder. Happy you must be. Let's try to sing the whole song. If you make a mistake, that's okay. If you make a mistake, make it big. Go. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh. Kookaburra, happy you must be. There's another verse. It starts the same. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Then it changes. Eating all the gumdrops he can see. So we're going to do eating. You can put your hands up. Got your fingers all jumped together and you just touch just by your lip. Eating. You can use two hands if you're really hungry. Eating all the gumdrops he can see. Eating all the gumdrops he can see. Do you ever see someone do like, I'm watching you? That kind of thing? I'm watching you. He can see. Let's try that much. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Then we'll say stop. Like you're going to karate chop your own hand. Stop! Kookaburra, stop! Kookaburra. Let's try it. Stop! Kookaburra, stop! Kookaburra, leave. So like you're setting a box down. Leave some there, and you're going to point to a place in your room. You want to set them there? You want to set them there? There. Leave some there for me. Leave some there for me. Me as you point to yourself. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Stop! Kookaburra, stop! Kookaburra, leave some there for me. Let's try to sing the whole song start to finish. 2 verses. If you make a mistake, that's okay. Listen for my voice and copy my actions. Merry, merry king is the first thing we'll sing as the verse. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh. Kookaburra, happy you must be. Second verse. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Stop! Kookaburra, stop! Kookaburra, leave some there for me. There we go. You just learned how to sing a song in another language other than just in English. And I think that's very impressive, especially for those students who speak Spanish at home or speak Somali at home, and now you're coming to school and learning to speak English so wonderfully, and now I'm throwing another language in you, sign language. That's pretty impressive. All right, scholars, we only have one thing left to do today, and that is to do our train exit. So breathe with me. Here we go. Thank you for joining me for this music class, and we'll see you next week with more music.